Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Ryan Succop may have been drafted as mystery relevant last year as the final pick in the 2009 NFL Draft, but he was anything but that, as he was 25 of 29 in his field goal opportunities, and remember, 3 of those misses were from 50 plus, so those are definitely not gimmies. He was 2 of 5 in his 50 opportunities, and that's something I like. Sure, he missed more than he made, but it does go to show you that his coaching staff thought enough of his leg to give him 5 opportunities from that area. In a rookie season, to see him get that kind of opportunities is a good thing going forward. It probably, as you get a little bit older, that leg gets a little bit stronger, and you may be able to bang out those kicks more consistently. As far as his shorter range field goals, he was very strong in that, very accurate, which is what you like to see, especially from a young kid, or really anybody for that matter. This is a guy that is an up-and-coming name for fantasy. He's in a situation right now where the Chiefs have definitely gone out and made it a focal point to get better on offense, as they have Thomas Jones. They brought him in to help Jamal Charles. Maybe Jamal Charles owners won't like that, but for a team perspective and for Ryan, that is a good thing. Then they also go out and make sure that they re-sign Chris Chambers. Now we have him as a number 2 receiver. We've ensured that. And they go get Dexter McCluster, which as a player that I like the fact that they're going to be using him a lot in the slot. They can still line him up out as a running back and do some nice things moving him around, use him kind of like a Reggie Bush type guy in this offense, which is something we're starting to see more and more, that Reggie Bush, Percy Harvin type of guy being used in offenses. So here we go. We've got more explosive weapons. We've got more chances for success for this offense to move the ball. It only helps ensure that they should have success in that they have the easiest schedule to run against this season in the NFL going into the season. Their strength schedule, easiest you can get. So that's definitely going to help Jamal Charles and Thomas Jones be productive players to help move this offense. I expect Ryan to probably make a run at 30 conversions this season. That's only 5 more than last year. His PATs, he was 29 of 29 on that. I think that will go up as well, maybe to around 35 or so. So look for Ryan as a guy that should be a guy that, hey, he may not be drafted this season in many leagues. If you do draft him, you'll probably be able to get him dirt cheap if you just don't, and I know a lot of guys, you don't want to draft a kicker very high. That's for sure. You're not going to draft him very high, but you don't have to draft him in the mid-rounds or anything. You just want to draft him at the end. So if you're looking for a guy you can throw in a bank to get down at the end and still has some opportunities to better production and has a nice leg that he should get some opportunities for those long field goals to get you those inflated points if you're in that kind of league, this is the type of guy you need to pay attention to. And as we're going into the season, if he is showing that production again, then definitely keep your eye on him on the waiver wires.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy football.